But I don't laugh at every story. I'll say that really quickly in a video right now. This story that I don't know this black guy, of course, I don't know him at all. But it's a sad story that he was killed. I think on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I have to check the story again. But I think it's sad that he was murdered by a white male stranger. And he was a young black guy, And some stories, yeah, they're sad, but um, I don't sit around with a tissue box crying type of sad. I mean, if I saw the documentary, I would probably feel more likely to feel more. But like mixed race black guys and full black guys, this guy looks full black, but there's mixed black guys who look like him too and who say they're half white, whatever. I've seen that, but he seems like he's full black, this guy. And of course, I never like to see them being attacked and killed. Usually I don't. Yeah, occasionally I'm not going to act like I don't laugh at some of the stories on the news because sometimes the way they're said or whatever is funny, but like, or sometimes the story is funny, but of course I don't like to just see black guys gone, you know. Um, Even though they're irritating and annoying, like if from ages 17 and up, I get a lot of attention from ages 17, got mixed race black guys, full race black guys, and up, like, because I'm attractive, and they irritate me. Yeah, they irritate me. They're annoying, and I don't have to be around that. Like I said, they don't have to annoy me because I won't let you annoy me. I won't tolerate your bullshit. But yeah, I don't want to see somebody kill you like this story. It's ridiculous. I don't like the racism and tension, but also I'm also um not a mediator, because sometimes black guys, you might not know this, but sometimes black guys have this thing where they want you to mediate everything and jump in because you're beautiful and be like a Zendaya type of vibe. Be like, oh, you better stop messing with that black guy. I'm gonna get you. Like, to strangers, they want that shit, like, and I don't have to be that. I don't have to do any of that. Like, I think it's really unfair how black guys it's usually a full black guy who wants something stupid like that. Again, syphilis eating away at his brain. His brain should be functioning in full motion, but that syphilis is a syphilis eats away at his brain, and then he goes, hey, you should be sticking up for me. You should be he goes, you should be defending me. They love a defense type of woman. And if I'm going to defend you, it's going to be totally my choice. It's going to be up to me. You're not going to decide how I should act in different situations. I'm not a puppet, I'm a human being, and I will act exactly the way I would like to. And I will not be getting involved every time, or if ever, if I see a black guy and he's struggling racially, for me to jump in, I have to have known you for years or have a special connection with you. I do not have to defend you like that. I think it's ridiculous, like how they want everybody to hey, you stop messing with that black guy. Like they want everybody to do that. Like everybody is not going to do that. And no one pays me for this shit. Like no one, I don't know. Like I'm not saying I would never do that. It's just that I wouldn't do that for a stranger, though. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Unless I feel a certain connection with that stranger. Because sometimes, yeah, sometimes like, I'm gonna say for, like, the mixed race guy in my high school that I always had a crush on and he liked me too. Like, I would defend him. That's my buddy. And like mixed race guys I know, black mixed race guys I know, yeah, probably, but they don't need a defense. They stand on their own pretty well, but yeah, we have to have some sort of connection or something that I actually like about you, because like I don't just randomly throw myself into scenarios where black versus white or black versus Hispanic, and I don't just throw myself into scenarios like, oh, you better stop with that black guy, you better stop it. I don't do that, okay? Like, you're gonna figure this shit out of your you know what I mean? For the most part, like, I mind my own business. So if I'm jumping in, it's because I either love you or I know you. But I don't just be. I'm not one of those people. I know some girls, they're just regulators or whatever you want to call them. They love jumping into everything they see. I'm not one of those. So, but this is a sad story, of course, and but in my family, I think I don't know if I told you guys before. Really quick, I'll say, I had a guy cousin who was alive years ago, and he looked very Puerto Rican. He looked full Hispanic. If you He could pass for a few different things. He looked more Hispanic, or the fair skin shade of Hispanic. He looked like that. Beautiful hair, and he could also pass for fair skin Indian from India. And some black men attacked him a long time ago, and I think it was because he was dating a girl that they wanted or something like that. Like, there's no excuses, but he's not alive anymore. So, like, you should consider the things I've also been through. So my beautiful guy cousin, who I wasn't very close to because we didn't grow up in the same state, but still, I don't like that. And so you see how black men have treated my god cousin, like, it's ridiculous. And so with that in mind, I'm not a regulator. I'm not a random jump in person who's gonna say, you stop hurting that black guy. Like, if I was in person for this story, of course I would mind my own business and I would not even be there, in the scenario to begin with. Like, so, you shouldn't expect that from everyone, especially considering the things they've been through. All right. Talk to you later.